What's going on, guys? First video on the channel. Something about me, I just like tech in general. I'm going to start out probably on a series of Amazon keyboards for now. But yeah, let's jump right into this. So I don't really do unboxings. I will have the box on here to kind of show you what it is, but I like to jump straight into things. So this is the i61 gaming keyboard off of Amazon. I have Amazon Prime, so it was $25.99 with a $5 coupon at the time. So I think after tax it was right around $21, $22, just about. Even without Prime, it's $30.99. Pretty nice keyboard for the price. Pretty solid. We'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, like I said, you really can't beat the price on that. You know, even without Prime, 30 bucks, $31 after tax, whatever. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all for what you get. So first of all, you get 3 and 5 pin hot swappable. You get Rgb. Pretty much really isn't too much to say. It's 60% keyboard. But yeah, let's get a little sound test. Pull you up a little closer. Try out that is one thing I noticed. For some reason, there's like a couple switches that are either just overlubed or just inconsistent. As you can hear the other side. I don't know. I don't really know what's up with that. I do have a teardown video coming later on. I'll put that probably in the middle of this video. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull a keycap off so I don't accidentally knock all my stuff over. One thing I did notice was, of course, it comes with the red switches. You don't get an option on that. I forgot to mention. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in. Probably not. I believe they're auto move switches. They are branded with their own logo. They sound alright. They feel pretty much lubed. They're not bad at all. Let's see if we can get in here to what I was talking about earlier. So I don't knock the camera over. Well, I don't think you can see that. But yeah, 3 pin, 5 pin, hot swappable, which is pretty nice to see, especially on this budget of a keyboard. It'd be nice if they kept it around that price. As I mentioned before with Prime, and I had a Prime Day deal coupon. I think it was just when this pretty much first came out too. You know, honestly, a lot of these keyboards are all the same. They're just a little different in some aspects, which I will get to in 1 second. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this back in here. So, some of the quirks that I found out about this, if I was to use this as a typist, you know, I'd recommend it. A gamer, I'd recommend it. I'm in college for computer science, so big problem with me is I need the numbers. And you're saying, you know, the numbers are right there, just hit the number. It doesn't work that way. Normally you can hit FN, 1, 2, 3, yada, 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 whatever. But not on this one. In order to do the arrows as well, you gotta hit FN, Control, arrow, you know, whatever. And then you have to hit numbers. You want to get back out of the numbers, you got to hit this, otherwise you lose functionality of a couple of the keys, such as NM, left space arrow. That kind of makes it a pain, considering that I actually have, currently, a Warmier WK61 that I use, that I love. It's budget, but it's awesome. It really is awesome. Put the right switches in this thing, and it pops. If you don't know what I'm really talking about, I'll show you something such as, see if I can get you to focus, probably. So something like this. You see how it's got the hole right there? That's so it doesn't have interference with the Rgb, which a lot of these are going to be north facing. You're not going to get into south facing Rgb until you get into the well past the $100 range. I mean, I'm sure there's something out there that I don't know. But anyway, this is alright. This is stock stabilizers. I didn't lube it. As you can hear, rattly. Whereas, like I said, with this one, solid. But I'll tell you why it feels solid. The stabilizers, probably just about the same, to be completely honest. But like I said, I got a teardown coming, and I'll probably put it in the middle of this video. But yeah, there's dense foam, let me just tell you, dense foam in the bottom of this case, and then there's foam in between the plate and the PCB. For, like I said, even if you don't have Prime and you paid $30.99 for this, I really don't see how you could complain, honestly, especially if you're gaming, first keyboard, you want to get into building, or you just want to get something and just play around with it, you know, play your games or whatnot. This is wonderful. Like I said, red switches, if you know, you know. They're pretty smooth, the actuation's nice. I'll go ahead and pop one back out, and I'll compare it to a Acco lavender switch, which is a tactile switch. Let's go ahead and pop this in here, make sure we don't bend the pins. If you don't know how to do this, I can do a tutorial later on in another video, but you got these pins down here. Let me see if I can line up. You see those pins? What I always do is I set it in, and then I push right in the middle. If you don't do that, then you end up with something such as, I don't know if you'll be able to see that either. Let's see if I can get it to focus. No, I'm sure you can't really see, but that's a bent pin. These Gateron yellow switches, which I have in that WK61 board, I've bent probably 5 of them, and it's not because I don't know what I'm doing. They just seem to bend really easily. I did a whole entire board of Acco lavender switches, and I didn't bend or have to pull out a single one of them, which is honestly crazy. But yeah, anyway, we got a Acco lavender switch and a, what I'm assuming, Automo red switch. This is the red switch. This is the lavender switch. Red, lavender. Of course, you know, there's modding that can be done. You can still put more foam in this. Like I said, it's honestly not that bad for the price. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this back in, because I do want to do a gaming test as well, to kind of show you what this is like. I don't really know how I'm going to share my screen with you yet, considering I kind of have a janky setup for the camera right now. So I'll probably do the RGB next. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll do that. Okay, time for the RGB test, and this is one of my favorite parts about this keyboard. It is absolutely insane. Even the WK61 I have doesn't shine like this, and these aren't even see-through caps, pudding keycaps. I'm telling you, with a set of pudding keycaps, you know, like I have on my WK61, this would be freaking awesome. So let's give it a shot. Let's plug it in. Put that cord down, gotta have it tangled a little bit. Let's go ahead and cycle through the modes. So this is just so if you type, let me go ahead and click out of that real quick. Accidentally opened up something on the computer. There we go. So yeah, if you type something, it lights up around the area that you're typing. There's also this, which I think, yeah, it just lights up the row. And then you got kind of a pulsating one, and with this keyboard you can change, and that of course lets you know that, you know, you turn the brightness down, but we could turn it all the way back up because I really want to show this off, and this should be the speed. See how that's slowed down dramatically? And then if you want to pop it back up, of course it's letting you know, which I think is kind of annoying that it does that, but hey, it gets your attention. So then you got this one, which I believe when you type, and you got this one, got kind of a cool back and forth snake pattern kind of deal. If you know, you know. And a pulsating one. And I forgot to mention, you can change the colors. Let's go ahead and do that. Look at all these colors you get. Tons of colors, so bright, so vibrant. This is just kind of that. Let's see. I mean, you get it. All the keyboards that do RGB usually do about the same. Let's keep going, see what we got. This just lights up your WASD keys in case you're gaming. And that's kind of your back and forth. It kind of reminds me of Knight Rider. That's kind of like your I don't really know how to describe it. It looks cool though. Let's go ahead and change the, I mean, look at that. That is insane. Even like I said, if you paid $30 for this, I mean, you really can't complain. Like I said, I do have some gripes about it. Let's see if I can get to something that's not too distracting. Let's try that. Let's do some aqua. So, like I said, one thing that's really annoying, in order to do numbers, you can't just hit the number keys. You have to hit FN, Control, and then FN, Control again. But see, then you lose, or maybe you don't, actually. I guess you have to hit it multiple times, because before I couldn't get it to work. So I guess let's forget that. That's not too bad then. Let's see. Because before I had a problem where you had an FN control, so maybe I had it in Mac mode instead of Windows. That might be my fault. I'll leave that in the video for sure. I mean, I guess if that's really my only gripe, besides, like I said, I mean, I guess you can't really complain. It's kind of nitpicking, but let me pop off one of these keycaps and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, first of all, see, they're not really shine through, they shine on the bottom. They feel really good though, I will say that, especially for the price. I keep mentioning the price, but you gotta keep that in mind. I'll go ahead and pop off, I got a red see-through cap and a white. They are different brands, but it'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So we'll do the, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna jack up these keycaps so I do that. So I'll go ahead and put an F on there. And then I'll take out the A. And I forgot to mention, they include keycap puller, switch puller in the box, along with, you know, cheap cable, and a pamphlet that kind of tells you everything. Let me see if I get that one in. So, as you can see, look at that. Look at the difference. You put a set of these on the whole keyboard, this thing's going to pop. So it's going to absolutely pop. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the gaming test next and see how it feels. Okay, we're loaded up into CSGO. I feel like that's probably the best test. That's the test everybody seems to do. I'm just playing with bots, of course. Probably not going to do a screen share video, just because I don't really have the setup for it right now. But take my word, I'm trash at this game. So, yeah, let's go. And my monitor is off to my right-hand side, so it is a little weird, but I can still use this quite fine. Let me see, what am I hitting? There we go. Okay, already got 2 guys. Feels good so far. There's no lag. I have noticed I do have a cheap gaming keyboard from a while ago. I mean, I'm talking quite a while ago. It's soldered on keys. Keycaps, switches, and there is a little bit of lag on that. This feels like really good. I mean, like I said, I really can't complain. It feels amazing for what it is. Especially if I had a younger kid that maybe wanted to get into, gaming, and you didn't really know how to set up their desk. You were, weren't too tech savvy, or even them, I think this would be perfect. Honestly, would be perfect. You can type on it. I guess I figured out the number keys. I really don't know how that happened. Maybe I had it on Mac mode by mistake. But like I said, this thing doesn't lag at all. Feels really solid. I paid $38, I believe, for my WK61 from Lumiere. I think that's how you pronounce it. And to be honest, stock, this feels so much better. I really love it. I really thought I wouldn't like it as much. I didn't think it'd be as solid. It's kind of new. I really haven't had any, heard of any people, reviewing this yet, and it's kind of surprising. And I think that's what the company's waiting for. At least in my speculation, I feel like that's what they're waiting for, is to jack the price up once you get people, reviewing this, especially big YouTubers. Of course, this is my first video, so I doubt too many people are going to see this. Maybe, you never know. But like I said, I mean, I've been on this for what, 3 or 4 minutes now, almost 3 minutes about, and like I said, it feels honestly amazing. Of course, like I said, I am trash at the game, so we'll do one more round of CSGO, and of course I get the shotgun, so I'm definitely going to die instantly, because I suck with the shotgun. I'm only good with every other gun, pretty much. And, okay. Oh, thanks for taking my kill. Always appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just playing with bots, so it's not too bad. I'm not super competitive in this. Shotgun's not bad, I guess. I guess if you get up close, it's not bad at all. But yeah, anyway, like I said, let's go ahead and get out of this. I'd like to do a typing test next. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. If I get the computer to work right. Let's see, let's do a typing test on here. Let's go easy text, because to be honest, it's kind of hard. I got the tripod in the way, as you can probably see the foot down here. Not to point that out, but I don't really have a good setup right now. I'm actually recording off a Samsung S22 Plus at 4K 24 frames per second. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. Oh my god, I gotta get used to this. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I just realized what I did. Why do I have the S and D key switched? I'm gonna leave that in the video because you know what? That's mistakes we all make as humans. Here I am confused. I'm getting ready to type and I was super confused. Okay, let's see. I know I suck at this only because the tripod's in the way and I'm not really... I definitely misspelled that. Oh my god, I'm sucking at this so bad. Let me move this out of the way and really do one right off the desk. I think that's what's kind of throwing me off. Oh man, this is hard with the tripod in the way. Let's go ahead and try. Oh my god, I'm not... Well, I suck at this. I suck at this big time. Like I said, that... I got the cord on it, but that back button feels really, 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 really weird. I've noticed with this, I've used it for about a week, and that's the way I like to do my reviews. Not just first impressions. I like to do honest reviews. Even after a week, you know, you get more accustomed to it, and it's still not perfect. What happens 3 months from now if this thing breaks? You know, I would gladly do an update. I'm going to keep using it on and off. Like I said, I continue to use my WK61 as well, which I will be doing a review on soon. I don't have a first unboxing video for that. I don't even know where the box is. I think I threw it out. And I did replace I believe this had red switches. Oh yes, this had red switches as well. They were definitely Automoos. Automoos, in my opinion, are junk. I mean, there's a reason they get stuck in budget boards. It seems like every time I've had any experience with them, I either bend the pins or they're just an absolute nightmare to try to lube. Actually, I don't have the jar with me. Otherwise, I'd show you. I have this whole jar of open switches that I just had enough of. I threw the Gateron yellows, like I said, in there, which are just worlds better anyway. But yeah, like I said, that was the typing test. I will throw in a teardown of this. It's not full teardown. I didn't take the switches completely out. I just kind of wanted to show what was in between. That's just way too much. I'm going to leave that for another video when I actually mod this. And I do have some switches. I'm debating on 2 different switches. I don't know if take one out, I'll put it in here. I'm not sure. I got 2 different ones. and grab the other ones, but I can't decide. One's a linear, and it's not common. I got these on sale from MK Ultra. Really awesome. Really, really awesome how it was packaged. Tons of stickers, of course. Everybody loves stickers. But the first one, I don't know if you guys will know what that is. It's a tactical switch. Clear housing. It is 5-pin. And I'm debating on that, or this funky one that I've never heard of until I found it on sale on MK Ultra. I believe it's like an MMK switch. It's like a frog switch. But yeah, this thing is awesome. That other switch I showed you is a snow globe from Texi, I believe so. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm debating on the two. I'm kind of a tactical switch kind of guy. But yeah, that was today's video, and I appreciate you for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't, hit dislike. It still helps the algorithm. And if you really liked it, go ahead and subscribe. I got tons more videos. I'm going to try to do once every week. That's my goal, at least. If I get to the point where I start growing a little more, maybe I'll up it to 2 a week, you know, so forth. Whenever I hit 100 subscribers, what I'd really like to do for 100 subscribers, better yet, I'll do 150 subscribers. If I hit that, I will give away this keyboard after I mod it. So that's the video, and like I said,